What's going on, guys? It's Robert Rowan with another podcast. Today is Sunday. This is the weekend follow up, basically. I really don't have any particular topics to talk about today. Just a general weekend, I guess, rant, is what I'm going to call this. Really don't have a subject line to really discuss, but we're just going to talk about what I did this weekend. Sorry if that bores you. This weekend here has been absolutely beautiful. I did have to go into work briefly yesterday to take care of a couple things. I got off early enough that yesterday evening there was some daylight. Came home, decided to go for a quick run. So I went ahead and went for a quick run down the beach until darkness came. Then I came in the house, took a shower, and kind of just sat back and chilled out a little bit and just thought about things, goals in my life, what I wanted to accomplish, my next stages of my life, where I wanted to be. So I broke out a notebook and I just started jotting down things that I wanted to achieve in the next upcoming months and in the upcoming year, and basically brainstorm how I'm going to achieve these goals. So, as a narcissist, or a recovering narcissist, I should say, it's important for us to go ahead and write things down, just so we can reference back and recall things. And for us, and I think all people in general, if we write things down, it kind of makes it a little more important. Instead of a thought, we can physically see it every day. Like these goals, I went ahead and just put them on my bathroom mirror, just so I can wake up and see what I wanted to accomplish, what I'm striving for. The brainstorming aspect of it, I did not put that on a mirror. Just the big ultimate goal, I went ahead and put on my mirror in the bathroom because that's something I look at every day because I shave every day. So I did that. And this morning, woke up super early, checked my email, had a email from my ex, kind of upset me a little bit. So I didn't respond really to it. I just gave a quick response and decided to go back out on the beach and run again. And I ran for a good little while on the beach and came back home and took a shower. And, I still had a little pinned up anger still inside me, and I was still really frustrated. So I decided to go ahead and hit the gym. Went ahead and blasted out the gym and came back home, took another shower. And by then, I was a little more calmed down and relaxed, and I wasn't as upset as I was this morning. So I kind of just sat back, in my room and sat actually on the floor and just thought about things. And I tried to put myself in her shoes and receive things in her perspective. And unfortunately, just like all of the podcasts that I've been saying the whole time, we have to accept that we've caused damage. And we get to a point in our friendships and our relationships as narcissists, that the people that we've hurt, we're to points that we're possibly never going to be forgiven. and accept it again, and I think, for myself, I'm at that point with, my ex, and I think she's there with me, and, there's still a lot of hurt and anger there with her towards me. And, for me, it just seems like no matter, what I do to, show my remorse, or to show that I'm sorry, and that, I'm genuinely, regretful over things, it just doesn't, click for her. And it's difficult. It's very difficult to accept. It's very difficult to deal with that. And as, the narcissists that are listening and that are going through the same things that I'm going through right now, the big important thing that we need to remind ourselves of is that, this is just one person, that just doesn't understand that we've hurt. And I had to remind myself today, just like yesterday and all these other days, it's that, the amount of pain that I caused her, she just hasn't healed yet. Or if she has healed, she hasn't forgiven me, for what I've done. And what I've done, I can't ask her for forgiveness. It isn't my place to ask for forgiveness. It's not my place to pressure, or to assume anything. I have to know my role and stay in the role regardless of how pissed off I get, or, how frustrated I am, with the situation between me and her right now. I have to remind myself that, I hurt her, drastically. And she is where she is because of, the things that I've done, and regardless of, the 7 months and the amount of time that, I've been changing, she hasn't been part of that. And she doesn't understand, the things that I've been through and the things that I'm going through and the steps that I'm taking, to better myself and to correct the ways. And that's not her fault. It's, part of, her frustration because, the amount of damage that I've done. So as a narcissist, guys, when we're trying to deal with the person that we've hurt, or, the person that helped us realize, the person that we were, we need to accept and deal with, the, outcome, in the error of our ways, regardless, of whatever it is. Regardless if it's, they don't want to talk to us, if they're still, accusing us of something, if they're still calling us a name, or, if they're still saying, whatever it is that they're saying to us, that's negative. We can't let that, take us away from achieving, the recovery, that we're seeking, or keep following through with the recovery effort, because the recovery shouldn't be about, them. It's about us. And I've been saying this through all of our podcasts, and going back and forth, and the pain that I've been feeling, and frustration I've been feeling this weekend and today, I could only imagine, the amount of pain and frustration that I caused her, over the course of our relationship. And when she found out, that, I was doing all of these things wrong to her, I can only imagine, the deep remorse and regret that she held. Because with just the simple things that she's doing to me right now, which probably it measures to nothing, in comparison to what I've done to her, I could only imagine how she felt. So it kind of is what it is at this point. But sorry about that cross tangent. But like I said, it's beautiful outside. There's really not a whole lot going on here right now. Weekend's been pretty eventless. Weather's been nice. It's been warmer than it's been. We've had really crummy weather for the past week or two, and this weekend's been a-okay. Kind of sucked that I had to go in yesterday briefly, but today and yesterday have been okay. Weather-wise, it's definitely not summertime, but it's definitely becoming spring or spring-like in this area. So for everyone that's listening and the folks that are going through things right now, I hope you guys get through whatever it is you're going through. I hope this week, tomorrow, and starting tonight, you go to bed with happy thoughts, and you start off tomorrow, the work week with a fresh, revive, and just do your thing this week, and stay positive and press through. And for everyone that's going through recovery, I wish you all the best, and continue to be honest with yourselves and the people that are around you, and to continue to do your self-fulfillment, continue to log as much as possible, write things down, write it down, and continue to be honest when you're being asked questions, and be honest with yourself when looking in the mirror, and give yourself the true, brutal, honest truth about whatever it is you got going on, because sometimes you need that. And for the people that are in a really tough situation, or dealing with a really tough breakup, or a really bad family situation, and fighting it back and forth, I wish you guys the most power to go ahead and heal from that, and deal with that situation, and honestly, just take it in, and actually hear what the people are saying to you, as narcissists, just accept what's being said to you, and actually listen, because the people aren't lying to you. If the people are telling you you're being this way, just listen, and try your best to fix whatever it is that's being said. Rome wasn't built in a day. It's definitely going to take time, and continue to press forward. And I wish you guys the most success in that. And for the people that are in relationships with narcissists, I wish you guys the best right now, and dealing with that situation. And hopefully the narcissist, if you play this video or YouTube to them, and they're learning to accept it, I wish you guys the most energy and positive feelings and positive vibes. And hopefully you guys can get through this. This isn't a forever situation. It's just a simple addiction. You can definitely overcome it, and definitely achieve happiness, and work things out. And as a narcissist, if you've got somebody that's with you right now, that's telling you're being this way, and they're right there sticking through it with you, you got to keep her, keep her. So fight through it with them. Don't deny anything, and seek the help, and press through it, because it's only going to make you better in the end. So Robert Rowland, I hope you guys have a great Monday tomorrow. Have a wonderful work week. Wish you guys all the best. Thanks for listening.